Hello, it's Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks and the Black Unicorns. Timeless Tuesday. I think now my show may be turning into how the anxiety is caused and to what means. So this is what I'm learning. When it's a situation where I'm not feeling self sufficient, I don't know if that's anxiety. I really think that might be just some normal shit. Because I don't like the whole thing of, man, we all like, like you when somebody just try to put you into a character that's not your character. Like it's almost like, okay, yeah, this is who you are. This is what I see. But what you see is not good enough. Like it's not good enough. Like what you see, I don't know. You know, um, actions speak louder than words. And I think I've said this before. I am. It's like, man, I don't know. I cannot deal with allergens and spills and stuff like that, because that drove me crazy too. Like it's just like I was in a situation where I was with my family, and they just not real clean. And so it's not, and clean means, like, I'm not saying that when somebody comes to your house, you got to be like smelling like bleach and spotless and sparkles and stuff like that. Nope, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is clean is like you wipe up food particles, and because sometimes the place that you live in, it might not be up to par. It could be like unkempt or whatever. But when it has like smells and poop and just like other stuff that just like that's not that can be cleaned, that stuff can ultimately just, oh my god, it is beyond me how I just cannot deal with it. And so some people might feel like, well, they have upgraded, they have went into a whole situation where they got a whole new place in life, but they still got, and this could apply to a human being too. Like what I used to tell a friend, everything that glitter is not gold, and then everything that don't look good is not like it's so bad for you. So I mean, and I think all of us have examples of this. So you could be everything. Like you could look like everything. Your hair, you could have your clothes on, you could have, you could have everything done right. But then your internal mechanisms will mess you up. Like it'll be like the internal things that you don't have together. That's what'll get you wrong. I think maybe that's what this is. Maybe this lesson is being learned right now for me. And I've already learned the lesson. I mean, I really know this lesson. But it's almost like, okay, um, you could be somewhere, and it could be the best of the best. It could be in the best neighborhood. It could be so many millions of dollars, and it could be all this. But the person could have not cleaned the carpet. The counters all messy. They got bugs everywhere. All this different stuff, and it's a situation of cleanliness. Like it's just the cleanliness of it that can still drive you freaking mad. It's almost like it's like you have to have these things clean also for health. Like it's like the allergens that I have come in contact with have nothing to do with what's going on outside. So outside it's like sunny and bright. The weather has not changed, but we have been inside of confined space with allergens, like allergens. So it's like just having allergic reactions or whatever, or just being in a bad mood. Like I feel like my room is so dark. Like it's almost like I was just in this light, and then all of a sudden the room became so dark. Then I get outside, and I'm sorry, when I say room, I mean hotel room. The hotel room is dark. So then I get outside, and I finally get out of the room, and I get into my car, and it's like it's light. It's like it's really light. Like it's not as heavy as the burden that somebody else has tried to make it into. So I don't know. It's a lot going into this today. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, sometimes you get things and you be like, oh God, look at this sparkle. Look at this sparkle. And it'll fall apart in like 2 or 3 days. And then sometimes you get something that don't sparkle. It just shines a little bit. And it's like, it'll last you a lifetime. And so that's all I try to get to. But I'm in the middle of that situation where it's like somebody is like, look, we are helping you. This is it. This is the help you can get. And it's like, man, I don't mean to be rude, but we can do better. We can do so much better than this. For the cost of everything that's going into it, we could do so much better. So that's my whole thing. I don't know. I guess today I feel like it's helped, so I should be happy and grateful. But at the same time, it's the cost of it in the end is more ineffective because everything that we're put into is sickness. Like it's like the allergens that surround us are making us sick. The place that we go to that has allergens can make us sick. You see, so it's almost like, yeah, everything around us can make us not feel well. But the help is there. So it's like it's a catch 22. Either you're gonna get sick or either you're gonna get better. Or you're gonna get financially better. And so that's the whole thing. It's like somebody's like, well, this is how our lives go, and it's like, no, that's not how your life goes. You cannot tell me that. That's how your life goes. That's not how it's supposed to go. you know, um, it's almost like people are trying to say, well, when you're wealthy, you can't be healthy, and that's not the truth. I think you can still take care of yourself as well as, take care of your finances too. I feel like um, it's a whole situation, like it's a whole thing because it's something you want. If you making money, you want to be around to keep the money and spend the money and do what you have to do with the money. Instead, it's almost like it's like a reverse for us. It's like we put the work in and then we don't even get a chance to like vacation or do what we have to do, or like it's like I'm working hard and I'm not getting anywhere. But then it's like, okay, if I'm in a situation where I can now get somewhere financially and and work less, then now I have to be in these environments that are not healthy for me, or that are not conducive to my health. And it's like, man, it is a catch 22. It don't make sense. That part don't make sense. That part of the story makes no sense to me. So anyway, I just like right now I'm just confused. I'm confused um as to what is really going on and what is it that I'm supposed to get from it. Like what is it that I'm supposed to what is it that what's the message? Like what is it that's really going on? And I feel like it's nothing. Nothing is really going on. And there is no message. It's just a whole bunch of let's make this situation happen to see what her reaction is, or to do something that and it probably is not even about me, but at the same time, I feel like it was because it's like a lot of it. The whole situation makes no complete sense. It's not even a complete sentence. It's like once you put the whole paragraph together, you realize that it just does not make sense. If it was meant to help, it's not helping. Like it's like some parts of it is just maybe it's meant to deter you from a whole lot of other stuff. But it remind me of a it just remind me of a bad relationship, a really bad relationship. You know, I used to sleep with somebody, and when I say sleep, when I used to sleep next to him, and he wanted me to face him when I go to sleep. He wanted me to look at him. I couldn't turn my back to him, or else he'll get upset and think that I was trying to hurt him in some kind of way. And so that's what it feel like. This what it feel like he's in control of it, and he's saying, well, if you don't do this, then I just don't like what you're doing. I don't like it. I have to be in control of you. You think you in control of everything, ma'am, but I'm gonna be in control of you. So that's what this is what it all feels like. And it's like, man, I gotta break away because how do I get away from those people? How do I get away from the abusiveness of a person like that? Especially if that's if everybody believes that he's the Mecca, he's the light, he's the life, you know? Yeah. So anyway, that's my day to day. It's like my thoughts, my feelings, all the stuff that leads back to anxiety, because that's all it do. It's just like it'll make me feel anxious, like where I can't trust the person. And then it was also like a time change. Like the person kept saying, "We're gonna be there at 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock." And then this morning they came and said, "No, you got to be there at 5. No, the bus came at 5:30, so you should have got up at 5:30." It's like, no, we should have got up at 6 and did what we had to do. Like we don't need to. I don't need that situation. It's like somebody's creating a problem that does not need to be created. So anyway, yeah. Again, Brown Sugar Talks. I apologize for the downness of the show, but this is how it goes. Maybe I don't know. I don't even have to. Maybe nothing. Brown Sugar Talks from the Black Unicorn coming to you today. Have a good day. Okay. Bye.